Oh, where is my thing? Oh, goodness golly, Roger, where is it? Oh, for I cannot find the file. Where are you, file? Where are you? Okay, maybe, just maybe, it's hanging out over here. No. Try again. Computer says no. Where have you gone? On the floor? No. Well, when in doubt, use the big one and figure it out. So they say. Let's find this thing. Where is it? Where can you be? Come on. This is what happens when you have 3 jobs on the go. You kind of get confused and put things in places that don't belong. Did I hang it up? No, obviously not. Oh, goodness. Where are you? You didn't fall down, did you? No. Where are you hiding? You know when you're trying to find something and it's gone. Just disappear. Oh. You know what? This is even funnier. It was just behind the camera. Just behind the actual camera. Typical. My day was good. How was yours? Just getting some cool wood burning going. You know, so many people try to do the wood burning, but the trick here is that you always got to go deeper, man. Always got to go deeper. I'm trying to basically make this piece of wood look like it's almost 100 years old, but new old, if that makes sense. But it's a patient game. If you want it to look really good, you got to put in the hours and just work it. Most people just burn it once and walk away. Then you get, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen this on pine, it actually doesn't look good. It looks like someone tried to burn it. A good burn never looks like it was burnt. It looks like it was like that. Like it was caught in a fire somewhere. And then you pulled it out at the last minute when it was still 100% intact. Yeah, it is new, but I'm trying to make it look old. Like new old, if that makes sense. And back to fire. I'm just scratching all these black pieces out first, and then I'm going to hit it again. I'm only hitting in the areas, but you got to be cautious because it is going to curl up on you and it's going to want to jump. It's going to warp and stuff, but you don't want it to warp, you want it to stay straight. That's why I'm using a spray bottle with the Well, hello, newest subscriber. You are a rock star. Thank you. Thank you. I shall be doing the jig in a bit to say thank you. But first, fire. Notice I'm not hitting the whole board, only sections. Because you're trying to aid the wood out in pieces. It makes it look so much better if you do it this way. It's just a little bit longer, but the end result speaks for itself. If you can see that. Oh, beautiful. Looking closer. See that tiny ashy look? That's what you're looking for. That it looks ashy, just in a piece. But you'll see the rest doesn't. Just a little bit, not too ashy. Yeah, almost lost you there. And now we go in and we got, again, mist. Imagine you're walking past the Sahara and you see this awesome little pool of relaxation. Now come home. See, it is very peaceful. Oh, that is cool. I like how the steam comes off it, eh? This is like when you go to a restaurant and they go, the plate is hot, and you go, ah, type of thing. Like, you know, dum-dum. But you can't help it. You got to check, right? You just got to check. Okay, so now we just wait for a second until, not till that happens. Don't worry, I'm still fine. It was just the bottle falling. Don't send the Coast Guard. Nope. Okay, so now we just give it a few seconds, and I'm going to go in again with a still squishy, like this thing. What do you want to call this? Wire brush, yes, let's call it a wire brush for today. Okay. Now remember, you can't leave it like this after you're done, eh? If you do, you're going to end up with a horrible, scratchy look, which is not cool once you put a varnish on. I don't know if, let's check if you can see it. You see that? It's actually not smooth. It's got these little scrapages, lines. And if you're going for that effect, it's great. But I always say if it was worn down, it wouldn't have scrapies on it. Now, once this is dry, so this will most probably only be tomorrow, I'll jump in on a sander. And I'll go ahead and just finish it off. And make it lacquer. Oh, that's a nice dip. Oh, this is going to be, this is such a, like, how can you say it, almost like it makes you want to touch the wood because it flows a certain way. Trying to look for the word there. What do you guys say? What would that word be? Like a whee, I don't know. Like something for the fingertips to enjoy, you know, not just the eyes. Like a texture. I wouldn't say it's texture. No. Say something else. I hope everybody's having a great day today. It's Friday here by us. And it is currently just past, I think, 8. Wait, let me check the clock. Whoop up. Yeah, 16 minutes past 8. In this beautiful place. Oh, that is so cool. You know, it's just so lucky when you start working on something and it just does exactly what you wanted to do. Time for fire. Wait. Yeah, time for fire. Definitely time for fire. You just wanted to go crusty. Just crusty. Not too much, because then you heat the wood up too much and it starts warping, eh? If you're worried about the desk, don't be. it has to take the knock. That's what the desk was for. I don't know, how do you guys feel about pretty desks in workshops? Do you think they serve a purpose to be so pretty? Or do you just feel that a workshop desk should be like a workshop desk? Like just like kind of like, unless you guys want me to be quiet just for the shh. Hello guys, we at my workshop. Brushing off the burn. Do you like this thing? No, I'm not going to do that. But you guys can just watch me. I'm almost done, man. It's fantastic. So, for the viewer that has stayed and watched, let me show you something. This is going to be cool. Okay? So, we'll give you a preview. We got that goes over there. See it? Just goes over here. Then we got a little button mechanism over here. Right? Still wondering what it is? Still? I'll show you shortly. And actually, I can't really show you because if I build, only once it's built, I can actually show you. Because those parts are only going back once I do the finish. So guys, I can show you what it is. You see here, it's like a, how can I say it? It's like a display piece. You know when you walk into a shop or whatever and you have a board that you interact with, like an advertisement board, right? Yes. No, I'm building one of those. I'll tell you the product, but I'm not allowed to. So I can share with you later on my page what the product is and why I'm doing it, but it's a pretty cool idea. See, this glass goes in there. Now I'm thinking, should I put a fishy in here? Like a stick of fish and then let him float in the jar? You know? So when the light comes on, it looks like he's in the dark and then bam, he's in the light. What do you guys think? Should we put a fish? Fish, no fish? What would you put? Because this is going to get filled with water. Because the product actually protects the seal, which is actually quite cool. And it stays wet. It's a pretty cool product. It's recently launched down here, but I can't say anything about it otherwise because I can't mention the name of the product. But it is a pretty cool product. It was made in Germany and it might actually stop the way we use other things. Like, well, not stop. It might actually replace a lot of expensive options out there in the market. And we know anything cheaper is better right now, guy. If I can make a deal, why not? So you can see the jars here, but the same thing that like stops this thing from leaking is the product as well, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I wish I could tell you what the product is already, but you can't. Not until the thing's done. Then I can tell you what the product is. But not today. It's not like that part 2 thing that people do where they go, guess what? Hang in there for part 2. I've Googled. Has anybody ever found part 2 on like shows? It's nuts. No, never. Anyway, that goes there. That's its tiny little bench. So, okay. I'm going to show you the product, but without the sticker. So I should be safe here. But basically, in a nutshell, when the lights go on, let me find the light quickly for you. So, when you do this interactive thing, it's going to light this bad boy up like this. Now I just got to find the battery. Guys, this place, you know when you get into a job and you're like, hey, I'm smarking this job. And you're like clapping it, man. And then you look around and you're like, I should have cleaned the workshop first, right? But you didn't. So you end up like looking for things that you shouldn't be looking for because you were just working with it. And then you put things in safe places. How many people have done that? Right? It's wild, man. Oh my goodness, where is it? This is going to be my night just saying, oh no, where is it? Did I actually move it? There. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we found it. To test this, we need 1 times battery. Dun, dun, dun. Not sponsored, don't know them. Not sponsored battery. Okay. And now the idea is, when you hit the button, right? This is just a concept idea, obviously. I'm going to get my fat arm out the way. Can you guys see? Nice. Okay. So the idea is that, let's shut this off quickly. Wham. Okay. So that when you hit the button, now guys, obviously this is really done bad now, right now. Because I just want to show you which one's a positive. Okay, that one's a positive. Cool. So negative is a big tag. Okay, so we put it there. So you go and you hit the button for interaction and you go boom. Okay, sorry, my bad. There. Boom. See, the product glows. It's cool, eh? Did you expect that? No, it's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's the idea. We'll see if it works once I put it all together. You know, because obviously things take time to figure it out and everything. But you know what? Once it's put together and it's running, it's pretty cool because you took something from your mind and you went, and you threw it in front of you. You made it, right? With a whole lot of hours, but so worth it, right? And everybody else who looking at this thing will always go, well, I could have done it in 10 minutes. But they didn't have the idea. Remember that. No one ever has the idea. Everybody has the tune to tell you, well, I could have done that quicker. But when have they done it yet? That's the question. Good sir, have you completed that type of task? No. Then sorry for you. You know? So I think best bet now is to actually glue this bad boy up now. And then we'll cut him off a bit later. Now, I've got dowels on this just to line it up. Let's see if I can get a wider view here. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 secs. 2 secs. Just moving around. Moving around. Okay. That might be a good view. Yeah, yes. Cool. So, we have this board over here. Obviously. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm like trying my best here. Okay, we're by the door in the middle. Okay. So we got this board over here, and that goes there. And then we got glue that's going to come in between here to hold the whole thing together before I cut and put my skirts on. Because you don't want to show that side to the world. Oh no, it's nasty. Okay, no, it's not. But like most people go, ingrain, ew. You know, but in my case, I get it. Don't break the glass. Okay. So we're just going to pump some glue onto this and then clamp this bad boy and leave it overnight. And then obviously tomorrow when it's dry, because I don't have quick drying glue, but when it's dry, I'll come in here and I'll go ahead and just cut the last out, shape it, hand sand it, and then put the sides on. Actually, I'll put the sides on then cut, because if you do it that way, it doesn't show that you broke it. That makes sense. How's everybody doing? Everybody have a good week? It's the end of the week, baby. Strangely enough, I find Fridays the best, man. They're so chill. They're so chill. Fridays are like the best start to the weekend because you know you got a Saturday if you're not working, right? But if you're working on Saturday, then like Fridays are the worst because it feels like an extra day. And then if you party on Saturday, and you treat your Saturday like Friday, gonna be a rough week, man. Gonna be a rough week. You know? But then again, if you're not into partying, that's cool too. You know? Because, like, drugs are bad, okay, kids? It's bad. Okay, kids? Okay. That's all glued up. We're just gonna clamp this in a weird and wonderful way. So we'll start here. We'll just clamp this one in because there's a gap. You want to see the glue squeeze out? It's like an epic shot. Let's get you there for action shot for glue out. Squeeze, huh? Like, come on. Like, why would you not want to check glue out squeeze? Right? Okay. Are you guys ready for this? We'll clean the edge for a bit so you can see where it pops out, right? All this I'll sand down so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll grab there and we'll start squishing. Are you watching the squish out? Huh? Because this stuff is cool. This is the coolest part to me in glues. Glue ups. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. Yes, the squeeze, the squeeze, the squeeze. It means that you made it. Oh no, that's a dead clamp. We can't use the dead clamp. No. I'm looking for the Power Grinder 500. Yes. Yeah. This bad boy. It's my big clam. Say hello to my big clam. Clampy clam. Yeah, now we put him on here. And you just... Okay, actually, I'm going to take him off. Right? I'm going to rather go this way. I know some people would say, why aren't you putting two planks together? But why make it so much extra? Huh? Okay, let's try. Let's try going extra. See if it makes a difference. So, you clamp that one in there. You see? Like a plank there. You put it flat. You go there, and you go. I don't know if you guys can see it. There. Big palm clamp. Huh? Big. Oh yeah, look at that squeeze out. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you guys can check what I'm seeing. Oh, there. No, you can't. Okay, there. Hopefully, I don't know. See, we clamp it out. All the way. Check it that side. Make sure it's clamping right. Here's a little bit of glue screw goes out, but that's cool. We'll clean that up afterwards. Okay, I'm definitely not doing this right tonight. Okay. Let's try this again. I should actually put this in my steel clamps, but like you can see, the space is not too good. Anybody got tips how to do this better? That would be nice. Okay, clamp you there. Let's go that way. You get clamped in here. See, nice glue out there. Now remember to get a wet rag and just wipe, because it's always easier to clean wet wood rather than dry wood. Or wet glue rather than dry glue. And let's clamp this bad boy over here. Right now you're thinking it looks chaotic. It does. But it doesn't matter. Why? Because everything gets sanded down and made pretty. And everybody goes, oh, it's so nice. Because that's woodworking. It works. I tell you, Eureka. So, because I was not the guy that got the wet rag ready, let's get one now. Don't use love large floors, you can just mess on them. And then we do the wipey wipe. So make sure that your rag is wet, and then you just give it a wipe. Yeah, you know what I mean. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. I'm just getting this glue up done so that tomorrow morning I can walk in here and just whack it out. You know, get it all done quickly. Just cleaning up the glue up. Ooh. I don't know, does anybody throw in glue into gaps? Okay. So anybody threw glue into gaps? Let's try this quickly. I've been told this works better. I don't know how true that is. Just try it. Make the glue squish out. Or it didn't squish out. And just take your finger and just fill. So just so it fills this gap. Like over here. You see? That's the open piece. That's where the glue is sitting now. It's gonna fill just before I wipe. So it fills it in. I know the workshop is very, very dirty. I'm well aware. Sorry guys. It will get better. I've been pulling all these planks apart to get wood. You know what I mean? Because it like becomes a sick obsession to build things eventually out of wood. It does. I'm just waiting to get better at welding, and then we know we're going that way as well. Because like, imagine wood and welding meeting. It's nuts. And if one guy can do it all, that is even better. You know? Yeah, just get the cracks, wipe the dots. Wipe it. Just wipe. Swipe it. Swipe it. Swipe it. Swipe it. Swipe it. Swipe. get a nice good clean. Like a big bottom. Oh yeah. I'm done with all the burning currently, so for now. This is just, I'm hoping that this all just seals it up nicely. I know some people throw sawdust into it. I don't know if this is going to help much of it, because I actually wanted to somewhat do a separation line, but also not show any full gaps. So we'll see if this meets me both ways. I usually throw like sawdust on top of it, but for this time I'm not, and we're going to see what happens and see if I was being wasting my time with the sawdust in the gaps or not, you know. So guys, looks like we have come to the end. I want to use the Lysander, but I can't because it's in glue up at the moment. So, what can we say? What can we say? Guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm going to be off, but I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the time you guys take to just kind of get a watching, because time is useful and you should use it. But I thank you for the visit, obviously, and I thank you for the evening, for the hang. Yes. Guys, have a great weekend, and I shall come back on you when I'm done with the next step. So go ahead, subscribe if you haven't seen anything, and if you want to see more, then it's best that you hit that ding-a-ling-ling button, or whatever it's called, so that you get notifications on when I'm online. Have a great evening. Good night. How cool would that be if it was ending, but it didn't? So, like, we'll try now. Still not. See? It's like, hello, boomer, what you doing? You know? Now, how do you end this thing? Like, which button do I push? Are we going to start a poll? Huh?